What is going on, everybody? Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow that Twitter right down below. Bill Gates stepped down from the board. There's so many things that I want to talk about in this episode today. But first and foremost, we're going to start off with Bill Gates' kind of effort within this whole pandemic world. Spanish flu about 100 years ago came in to the United States and all around the world and wiped out 700,000 Americans in 1920. And then there was the swine flu, and then there's just so many things that have happened, and every single time this happens, it does occur less and less. And when it does occur, even though it's occurring less and less, it's not even occurring at such an increasing rate like it does in the 1920s. It's not wiping out a third of every single country anymore, because doctors and medicine and science and technology is so advanced that we can find out what's going on before there's that many deaths. I think the mortality rate for coronavirus is 1% now. Bill Gates made a video, a TED Talk 4 years ago. It's blowing up everywhere. This guy literally just spoke about the pandemic and how we're not ready for the next one. And he said it's going to happen very soon. Now, he said this 4 years ago. Right now there's a pandemic. Okay, I understand he's right. What really shocks me, though, is that he dropped out of the board of Microsoft. He's no longer part of the board of Microsoft. And I'm not even really upset. I'm more so confused. See, there's a catch when it comes to these multi-billionaires, when it comes to these people don't just leave. They never do. This is like a rich mob, okay? This is like a mob that gets, there's like a mob with a PR team, pretty much, all right? That's literally all billionaires are. They're a ginormous gangster mob team with PR teams. That's it. So, Bill Gates is not just completely wiped off the face of the earth. And there's a thing where apparently now he's going to go focus on Africa and stuff like that. And it's you don't think that maybe the stock market crashing from the coronavirus, which is what he predicted 4 years ago, is the reason why he dropped? Really? That has nothing to do with it. No. It has something with him trying to help electricity in Africa. That's why he stepped down. See, this man knew what was going to happen. It's happening in front of his eyes. He knows that a lot of things are going to end up collapsing. Stock market, the housing crisis, again. Just everything that's going to happen is happening. And either a recession, he's predicting each and every single thing. Bill Gates is not a dumb guy. The guy's smart. He knows what's happening. So the more he starts to predict these kinds of things, the more they become reality. And if he predicted this 4 years ago, if he was 10 steps ahead of us that far back, imagine how many steps ahead of us he is right now. He's setting himself up so that when everything does crash, when everything does happen, he has no blood on his hands. It doesn't affect him, blah, blah, blah. He's taking steps right now. Now, in 4 years, 5 years, there might be a huge crash, stock market crash, recession, housing crisis, blah, blah, blah. And everybody loses money. But Bill Gates was ahead of everybody 8 years ago when he was talking about, a pandemic. And then 4 years later, he dropped out of the board. And then 2 years after that, he did this and that and that. And now 5 years from now, he'll be somebody completely new, focusing on things completely different. You understand what I'm saying? He's not on the board of Microsoft anymore, which is crazy to me. The guy invented Microsoft, obviously, we all know that, and the guy is just one of the most influential geniuses I think I've ever seen in my entire life. But I do think there's something a little fishy here. It's not that normal. But tell me what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.